Hello. Oh, Star Voyagers, welcome back. Yeah. Saturday, we seem to have missed a day. We definitely missed a day. Did we leave off? Well, that's tight. Oh, I was out this morning. I think things are up. Let me. Numbers. Yeah. Stuff. Oh.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't
They're
warned us,
Geth.
they could have wiped us
They
out.
work pretty fast.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your
what's
fleet.
up?
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Good to see you. Doing all right? You got holiday plans? Or what's happening?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts
Thanks.
or crimes. Now,
Tomalak.
we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Things to you too. I saw your message in chat from earlier. Being in a different time zone, that must work. You say happy last day before the... Oh, I see now. Happy last day before the last day before Christmas Eve. Everyone, said Tomalak. Earlier this morning. Uh-huh. Gotcha now. Right back at you.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them.
Very
It
nice.
survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
Yeah, how's that going to work out if they come under fire?
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Definitely, man. Okay, if you can't stay awake for long, dead tired, I hope you get some good rest.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number
It's
of
too
heavy
bad.
frigates and advanced fighter forces.
We already asked
Which fleet
about
does
that.
Admiral Zen command?
Who has the bigger
Special
fleet?
projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, I went to sleep real early last night, but and also real kind of down and out of it. And I don't know, I might have slept okay, but things been really off today. Physically, mentally, out about in the world, just
Shepard Commander,
Had to kinda
you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to
shoehorn
confiscate
myself
our
into the
platform.
seat here today.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first.
Nope.
If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
This keeps coming up, but we already asked, right?
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians.
Hostile Geth. If the live
That
ships
come
are...
up
So we destroy
again.
the server?
No, Geth programs would. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths.
Just
we will
stays
accompany
there.
you on this mission.
Okay. And Quarian attack was over here, so did something disappear? These wheels don't all behave the same way.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
Of what
The old
stays.
machine took total control of our
disappears,
sensory
moves.
equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back.
Of course.
That must have been nice. The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Alright.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Okay. From Malon, who is still alive. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage, and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I had caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malon Eplorn. Let's see, where shall we go? We have the stuff on Rannoch, but maybe we'll come back to it. What else do we have? Why is that still flashing? Fuel reactors. I have not started Citadel DLC or Omega DLC. Head to the fuel reactors, but I don't know. How would you feel about doing Omega before Rannoch? Me not getting to Rannoch today. I don't think we'd finish Omega either. It's good size. We're only going to be going 3 hours or so total today.
Signal confirmed.
Hey. Hanalei. Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more heat than a planet needs and more argon than a galaxy would buy. As an enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Dr. Jaliz. Sion. The Garden World's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel Relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sion's legacy. They pledge it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Well, Shepard is halfway. Tali. down here? Whatever it is, Liara can kick its ass. Isn't the one where James gets to kick the computer, is it? Just in case. We're bringing James. Okay, good is good. Is good. Oh, Shepard, are you so fit? Increase health and shields or melee damage, power damage for 20 seconds after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. That's just not going to happen enough. Health and shields. She's so fit. Level 56, and I don't know how many points we get per level, but if we get 4, say at least 4 more points, 6 remaining, we won't be able to do too much with that. Getting 2 points per level, and still won't be able to do a whole lot with that. Doesn't matter, I'm not using Shockwave. Nothing against Shockwave, I just don't end up using it. Put it into pull, so we'll see. Patient is where it's at. Liara should have enough end to top out Pure Biotic. Haven't had James out for a while. 20% health and shields to the squad when he's in. Or his own bonuses can go way up. Spread it around, James. Spread it around. Night enemies with an intermittent explosion. That's just too cool to pass up. The bonuses, the general bonus is getting an extra 10%. Gonna live long enough? Play by the numbers there. Frag grenade. Damage. Capacity. Let's see.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
The poison one?
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Poison arrow.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting.
I think it is.
Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Yeah, so Riley's over there. And at least once I just ran straight ahead down the ramp without paying attention. This is on stream after having played the game a dozen times before. And yeah, you don't want to run down there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Misbehave, thank you for the host. Big Toll. Man in the moon, huh?
We need a radiation.
A lot about confusion today. Hello to you.
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here.
Cheers, misbehave.
Ready
Saturday.
to hit reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
James, Liara, I see you. Move left. Where are we here?
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. Something terrible happened here.
Yeah, I feel like we're being watched.
Enough
Stay sharp, people.
Control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Real quick, because I think we're moving in the other direction. Is there anything over here? Yeah, kind of.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
I'm on it.
Roger that.
I know there's one right next to me, but being silly. Oh, nice. I was hoping that would work. The timing. I was just winging it. Didn't really know when they would get there.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Come on, Shepard. Any pickups before we hit the thing? Okay, let's hit the thing.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Lock and load.
They're coming in from above.
Understood.
I'm on it.
Oh shit, James. Back up here.
Affirmative.
Really? A husk, James? He hates husks. Maybe he was afraid to fight back. I don't know.
I'm on it.
Oh! He got some good air. Wasn't dying. That would have been fun. I mean, for him, if he wasn't dying. He might have enjoyed it. You just hanging out? That's rare. That's a great ragdoll.
Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
James, save their asses.
On it.
Barrier engine. And it's inside, so we're not really gonna be able to do anything too. It's definitely a good time to use grenades. That brute had less health than a normal brute. I think it was tweaked for scare factor. We just don't kill brutes that fast. Even when we kill them fast, we don't kill them that fast.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Lieutenant Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
All connect through. There's another multiplayer map. Seems like it.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Hey, Miss B, I bet I knew you would know.
Commander, you saved our
It is,
asses.
it is. Hey, Revolution. Hi or bye or something.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
What do you find fun about playing engineer, Misbehave? Oh, we might be headed to Rannoch. Process of elimination. Unless we want to go start Omega. Let's see. Omega's got a few stopping points in it, so I'd be okay with starting Omega. Few good points we could even, yeah. Good. Why don't we start Omega? I was thinking about Rannoch, but Rannoch's the other option. Rannoch or Omega. Have fun with Incinerate and the combat drone. Give your drone a name. Go for the optics, Jatika. Lucy, huh? Is a good name. I mean, what's an odd name for a drone? Drone a name. Let's drop a hard save.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
A Lucy meme, and I love Lucy meme.
So where is she?
Those memes predated the internet. Some of them.
Shepard. Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
DLC has the best, or second best, Turian character in it. Matter of perspective, I guess.
I assume this is about retaking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade.
Easy.
Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it?
Not at all.
Yeah, she is.
There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you
There's
this.
one plan, no backup.
Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. We'll stop at nothing to win.
And her first plan stinks. In other words, winging it.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
You know, bringing Liara would actually be a good idea. Another powerful
Bray will
Asari
provide
biotic.
coordinates to my fleet.
We would just wade through
while we're
these
still in the
guys.
Citadel. Please be discreet.
Irene is great, but you're knocking the whole crew of the Normandy.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Assortment of vessels, warships, transports, and fighters flying under Arya's flag. Yeah, Tom Black, Iron Fist, and they were free. Same breath, huh? Oh, we got a lot of options there. We have a piercing mod. Good. Piercing mod and the high velocity barrel. We can't do both of those. Huh. Okay. Well, not sure anything else helps for a squad mate. Ability, accuracy. Do they get any bonus from that? Hope they do. All right. Eve, Carnage, Lash, Flare. So much good stuff. Okay. Damage, duration, damage protection, reduction, or effectiveness against armor and barriers. Flare is so slow, though. Carnage. Cool, though. So slow. Hey, Baldahar. Hello. Okay. Getting there. Oh, we're not going to spend that much time with her.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
It's not gonna work.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Into a wall.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire! Signal the fleet through the relay. We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
My partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course.
Winging
We're
it.
ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Shields gone,
make it!
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it! Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
New shielding wasted. Arya's plan stinks. Nice jump though, Shep.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right. What's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
They often are.
Got it.
How hard is it to put the right gun in Shepard's hand during these cutscenes? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat.
I'm not carrying that gun.
Goes.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back. Back, fuckers.
Whoa! That lash really moved. Oh, what moved? That's an energy drain. Oh, it's all messed up. What did I want? That on left, that on right. Okay. Clowns.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Yo, Alex. Hello, Jay. Hello, crew members. Here's to you. Nice skull. Hope you're well. What's happening?
Over here, Shepard. Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Oh, it's got a shield, of course. Alright, let's try this again. Something. Get his shield. That's going right over him. Sooner or later, something will connect.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle. Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
That's because you had a bad plan. I want those engineers getting back up. And now they won't.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
General notice, population control reports disturbance in District 5 quelled. All surviving inhabitants accounted for. Rampart units will be left on location in case of further security breaches. Alex trying to make it to the new year. 1 working week and 10 days of holidays. Go, go, go. Misbehave flying by the seat of her pants plan? That's... yeah. Yeah. That's more like a label than a plan, though.
This way.
Description. But not a plan. Who am I to talk? That's how I go through life.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Feels good to let.
Oh, damn, that was for you. That's for you!
Repressurization complete. Access enabled.
That's done it.
Hey, Claire. Good to see you. Hi. He says, awake, alive, and surviving. Asks how you're doing,
One of
Claire.
our pods. We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station.
You're all doing
Hold
okay
tight.
out there. And maybe get a little time to relax these coming days. we go. Forgot to take cover. I'm watching way too hard. I'm paying attention to what happens. And, Arya! Just don't have Liara's timing. Shit! Couldn't get away from the splash damage. I was trying to strafe through the door, but it didn't work. Was there a door? There was kind of a doorway. Kamalak, go in alert mode. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, you have a good night. Sleep well, man.
Clear. Get to the controls. Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
And Nyreen.
Independent power source,
all
life
about
support, munitions. You'll see.
Hi, Nyreen. Hi.
Arya, look.
Nyreen, right? Not the, no, it was all like...
Deployed to D-Deck.
Petrovsky.
Investigate.
I thought that was
Await
Nyreen
further
watching us.
instructions. So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came. We're causing a stir. Good.
Oh, hi.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Yo, Jamster. Thank you. And he says, Sweet 16, Merry Christmas to all who celebrate hope. You are all well. Yeah, you too. Well, thank you so much for all your continued support. Wish you a Merry Christmas as well.
Feels good to let loose.
It feels good to let loose. Good to see you too. Pop up. After today's stream, the next stream, I'm not sure exactly when it'll be, because we might not have one on Monday, Tuesday. But we might have one on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we'll see what happens. Alex, Petrovsky sounds like a Russian name, but you never heard of such a name. Russian names always sound strange and off in games and movies. Yeah?
The Omega skyline.
I can't authenticate
Now I
like
feel
you can.
like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
I know they make shit up all the time.
Field. That's not good.
Please remain within your assigned civilian containment area at all times.
Some of my men.
Some of your men dying. Oh, yeah, that guy made it past us. Shepard, what is that cover? Fix your stuff.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Spread it around. Misbehave. Right back at ya.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
Maria's girlfriend. What is evidence of? She hasn't figured it out yet.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
Don't touch it!
What the hell is he
Don't
doing?
touch it! You die now!
Max, take them out!
Those mechs are
Thought Flare
coming through the force field.
did stuff against armor and primed them for detonation.
Stand still, you piece of shit!
Malfunction detected.
Oh, he dodged two of them. Maybe the guy in the back caught one.
Shutdown imminent. Shutdown imminent.
Fast. Just fast.
Failure imminent. System failure imminent.
The Scorpion projectiles,
Check out that
grenades,
force
they're pretty
field.
slow. I misjudge a lot. I'm not the best shooter. It's kind of heart-wrenching to watch
here,
them
Shepard.
sail by, though. As the droid just slow strafes, and I keep falling for it.
Poor
yeah.
idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem. Are we
Why would
blocked?
you say that?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Which thing's the ugliest thing ever? The Vorcha. Maybe the Vorcha. One with the teeth. Irene.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Irene's awesome.
So why are you back, Arya?
To reclaim what's mine.
Incinerate. Overload. Ah, I mean, that's a great combo right there. Lift grenade. Shield is cool, but that's probably the one that we won't invest in. Burn, burn, burn. Burn quickly. Got her attitude down. Capacity. Right.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
And the Valkyrie. I won't be using it. Maybe at the next bench we'll mess with stuff.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
There's a bench.
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Valkyrie. Don't think that matters for this weapon, but for squad mates, a lot of things don't seem to matter.
Break. Why aren't the cannons
We're not hitting it? Okay. That's fine then. Fine then. Oh, because I'm hitting through glass.
the enemy? Get them off.
I should go. Sweet. How many times have I done that before when we played the game? Every time? I'm guessing every time. Yes, though. One with a sliver of health. Shepard! Fuck! If I had pushed forward, kept pushing forward, but she hugged the wall and I panic moved and
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Good. I get some shields. I don't have my, damn, I'm not prepped. Okay. But now, can I get your shields? It's too iffy. I was gonna drop in cover if I could grab some shields, but I was flanked and in a bad spot that I put myself in. And this is happening again. Could you stop with the... Stop with the...
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
They were using Windex. That could be a little more mobile instead of just taking up the very first spot in the center of the room and then trying to wing it from there, but you know, I'm with Arya, so winging it. Not really a good excuse. I'm supposed to be telling her not to wing it. Yo, Bob. You here for winging it? Winging it. Carnage is not really a good move there. Shepard! That was way too close. Damn.
There's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
Whoa.
Still out there.
Doing good about keeping his head down. Come on, fry him. Fry him.
Cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it.
Not a whole lot left besides it. Shit, came too far out. Deliberate getting out here to try and catch the Centurion. Didn't expect to catch fire from the Atlas. Gonna keep spawning? There's one big ass robot. Hey, Daisy. Welcome. Looking for the big ass robots.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
carnage.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Yeah.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
Keep it cool.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome.
We are carving a bloody path.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
Yeah. On that.
What will you be doing?
An eyeball operations and then take 5
Checking
and then go
in on my forces.
another 90 minutes or so.
I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
All clear. Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat shifts, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, and we'll have Omega back in no time. Shepard.
Tyrion, who sounded like Rex.
One more try.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Arya wants to talk to you.
I know.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping here, sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Man. Commander, if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them.
See what I
When
can
you
do.
find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board
Okay.
and I'll let you know when my codes are activated.
Is that okay? What is this? Oh, misbehave, says Keela Salai. And have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, right back at you, Keela Salai. Thank you. Thanks. That was most kind, most generous. So much. Merry Christmas to you too.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we had lots
Oh, good timing. Also, I gotta take 5. Go fill up my water jug. Check on the dogs. Stretch for a minute. I'll be back. Play one song here. And I'll see you all in a few.
Message for you, Commander. Just came
To
in over a
Daisy.
secure channel.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Mr. Gilly Star, you forgot about that. Merry Christmas, my man. Cheers out there. Gilly Star, thank you for keeping your sub going. Thank you so much for all the support. Cheers, you guys. Okay, break time, and I will see you in 5. Too busy working? We'll take 5. Occasionally. Don't work too hard, man. Good to see you. Back in a few.